Alright, so we got week 4 review, week 5 preview. So my squad got to took a blowout L2, John's blockheads, and yeah, man, I was very disappointed in my squad from this L we took. Almost like a blowout, pretty much a blowout L, and I don't think I get a rematch against that guy, maybe in the playoffs or something, but man, this was not, we definitely gonna have to turn it around and, take it out on all the other teams we face, cause this blowout L I took 8-2, man, it was no good for us, man. We gotta bounce back fast and just be determined, just to win all the games from now on, man. Let's go. Then we had whole U5 versus 808 Team Don Mello, who's in first place right now. Team Don Mello won 7-3. And Fantasy Savage got the 7-3 win over Az Nation Part 2. They're pretty close in the standings, 13-14. Orlando Pride slightly got the W over McTarget's Goons. And shout out to McTarget's Goons for making a few trades. I think he traded with Wiggins for Jalen Johnson. And then he did another trade. I think he got Giannis and PJ Washington, that kid, and another kid he got for, I think he gave up his big, Jared Allen. I think he may have gave up another big, and I'm not sure who else he gave up. I gotta double check. But he did get Giannis out of the deal. Now he got Giannis and Curry on the same team, which, oh yeah, he gave up RJ Barrett, I think. Barrett. But yeah, that was an interesting trade. Trades McTarget's Goons has done. Team Alexander versus Buckingham, 5-5. They tied up. These Nuts versus Me Too Movement. Wow, these Nuts got that super blowout win. And wait, that was game of the week, so we'll come back to that. 420 on Buzz City. It's like blew out Taylor Swift's Down Under. 420 Pool Handlers, 69 slightly beat Az City. So game of the week was These Nuts versus the Me Too Movement, and These Nuts got him by Me Too Movement was close in assists and points, but nothing else really was close in. Let's see. So he got the most buckets from Chet and Jokic, and D'Angelo Russell. They all was in the 70s. This squad, he got Cat, got him in the 80s, but nobody else was in the 70s, right? Well, Vucevic got it close to 70. But who scored the least? Russell Westbrook had the least amount. Who had the least amount in this squad? Probably Mitchell Robinson or Quentin Grimes. But yeah, that was an interesting matchup. Now, these Nuts defending champion. It look like he's going back into first place. Or I think he's in second place now though. But now we're gonna go to the preview for this week. So my squad versus the number one team in the league right now. And my squad actually is the last place versus the first place team. And looks like we gonna finally get the W out here, man. And even though we still got a lot of games left played today, it looks like I got enough categories wrapped up to get the W on this. But the best I could, it looks like I'm locked out of 3-point percentage probably. Nah, maybe slightly, I don't know. Maybe not. Because if this team miss a whole bunch of barrage of threes and my team get a whole bunch of barrage of threes today, I could win that 3-point percentage category or blocks. We're going for turnovers. Gotta see if I can turn that around. See if we can turn over turnovers, blocks. Assists look like I'm locked out of. So I'm locked out of assists first, and then 3-point percentage second. And these two up for grabs. Third, fourth. Alright. We got the next game. Ass Nation is blowing out Whole U-Fat. Let's see if Whole U-Fat can win any categories. Only turnovers. Wow, 3-point percentage you could probably come back in today. And field goal percentage. Look how tight that is. Wow, super close. So you got 2 categories you can come back in. Whole U-Fat. Then we got Make Targets Goons versus John's Blockheads. It's a pretty close game. So it looks like there's assists up for grabs, steals up for grabs, turnovers up for grabs, 3-point percentage slightly, even field goal percentage slightly maybe. So yeah, you got a few categories that's up for grabs. John's Blockheads has, yeah, they have close to the same amount of players playing. Maybe John's Blockheads has one more. Next, Buckingham versus Fantasy Savage. Buckingham trying to come back in free throw percentage, steals. So those 2 categories he could come back in. Maybe even 3-point percentage. We got Me Too Movement versus Orlando Pryor. Orlando Pryor winning 7-3. Me Too Movement, can he come back in anything? He can come back in. Wow, it looked like he's locked out of all the categories. Wow. He really is locked out of all the categories. So this game, like, yeah, it's a done deal. 7-3. Even though they got players playing a lot, yeah, it look like he's locked out of all categories. Next game. Orlando Pryor look like he moving up. Moving back slightly. We got Taylor Swift down under slightly beating Team Alexander. Team Alexander could come back in free throw percentage and turnovers. So the 2 categories Team Alexander could come back in. But Team Alexander only has a couple players playing. But yeah, he has this kid. That kid. So and then in this game, we have Forest City Pool Handler versus Blood City Bombs. Wow, it's like a 10-0 shutout. Can 420 Pool Handlers come back in any category? Maybe points, turnovers, yeah, blocks, yeah, steals, yeah, rebounds, yeah. So wow, there's 5 categories you can come back in. Even field goal percentage, it's like 5-6 categories. Yeah, they both got a lot of players playing, but City Bums has less players playing. Should be interesting. We had Game of the Week, Ass City versus These Nuts. This is pretty much, yeah, rematch of the fantasy finals from last season. So These Nuts looking like trying to get the blowout win. Ass City trying to come back in points. Mainly points. Trying to beat him in turnovers too. Let's see. Interesting. Like a 4-on-5, 4-on-4. But that's what it is, man. Preview and recap review. So, like, holla, comment, subscribe, holla.